Happy, magical, mystical morning, Monday morning to you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend was good. Hope you're all shaking the coronavirus. I am ready to move on. I've had enough. But hey, there's work to be done. I'm not going to keep you long. You know what's to be done? Today, by up to line 160 is due by class time. And then part 2, 161 to the end, in which the teacher is about to write a threatening letter to to Julius, Marcus's father. That's about to go down, and we'll see what happens. But just wanted to sort of check in on something else here first. Hold on. Oh, right. I got to switch like this. Okay. So this is where we ended. Excuse me. I have something in my throat here. This is roughly where we end. Sextus, this is the previous assignment as we go into the new assignment. Sextus is talking to Diodorus, I believe. Marcus has been saying, like, I don't need to write letters, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got to get to that part, right? Sextus says, I write lots of letters to my father when he's absent, when he's away. And then it says, Sextus is a good boy and as hardworking as a bee. And Marcus says, I, myself, do not write, but I dictate to Zeno. Now, Zeno is, of course, some visitor from another planet. At least that's what his name sounds like. Zenonus. I think it's actually the god in the that Dianetics thing. Scientology. I'm pretty sure there's a Zeno in Scientology. Sorry for the rambling here, but I don't know. I'm just doing stream of consciousness here, essentially. So I myself don't write, but I dictate to Zeno. Zeno is a very learned slave, a wise slave who knows both Latin and Greek. The same slave is accustomed to recite to me. And that's where we ended up. And you'll take it from there, folks. At line 161 to the end, as you see, we have a calamus here. Calamus, calami, masculine. It's kind of like I think it's called a reed pen. And kaharta is a word for paper, which is made from papyrus, papyri. Notice feminine. That's kind of strange, right? Some second declension nouns, like this one right here, papyrus, papyri, are actually feminine. And then there's some new things down here. Let's see. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Calendae unii equals dies primus mensis junii. You know that, though. The calends of June is the first day of the month of June. Mercadis is feminine is third declension, and it's like a salary or a pay or a wage of some kind. And signare epistulam means to sign or to seal a letter, to enclose or to close up with wax. Cera, claudere. Imprimere is like in plus premere. As you see, Diodorus' hand here, he puts a little bit of wax. He puts the wax onto the letter here, and then he waits for the wax to sort of, get a little bit harder, and then he pushes his signet, his ring, into it. And that is how Julius will know from whom the letter has come. And that is it. So that'll be 161 to 192 there. And then we're closing on the end of the chapter pretty soon. Okay, so 30 lines. Let me know if anybody is utterly confused by anything that happens. And by the way, Kira, I owe you an apology. You tried to get in touch with me today, and I just ran out of time. I will look over your part one of the translation. I'll do that for everybody really tomorrow. Well, no, I'm sorry, today when you're getting this, Monday. And that's it. You can continue the second part of the translation on the original document that you did the first part on. I think everybody should have it. Chris, you sent me your part one, and I sort of returned it back to you so you could continue to write on it, okay? All right, let me know if anybody's lost or whatever, and I will try to get all of your part ones sort of looked over and graded on Monday, okay? See you, and then we'll see each other in person, I think, on Tuesday for sure, okay? All right, bye-bye.